I'm not ready to start this.
What the fuck?
What do you, I'm sorry. I lied. I thought I was. Something just came up.
Dude, this guy wants to fucking bail.
Yeah. Anyway, I was
Just
taking a
like how he
shit.
fucking bailed on our relationship.
I was taking a shit, and I woke up.
See?
So it didn't happen in that order. I was sleeping. I took a
Okay.
nap. I woke up at like 11 today, and I was like, "This is good. I'm up earlier than I normally am." And
Earlier.
and I was doing good, and then it got to like 3, and I was like, "Fuck, I need to take a nap." So I had like a little kid, so I fell asleep
Oh,
until
that's cute.
5, and then I saw all your text messages. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, can you guys fucking believe he was almost late for our predetermined podcast that we do every time the week, every same time?
I was no, you're like, I want to do it at 6. I'm like, we always do it at 7. It's still just before too. Yeah,
It's
that's on you.
look, who are you gonna believe, him or me? He's the guy that was just about to tell you about him taking a shit. Wait,
That's
what
fair.
were you gonna say something about that?
I took a shit,
Yeah.
and that
What
was
was
it.
it good?
Uh, yeah, I forget what I was gonna say about that. Oh, I went earlier because I showered, and then I was like, I need to take a shit, and I
Okay, yeah.
tried, and I couldn't. Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah, it does. I hate shitting like after my shower though. I
Yeah,
like to shit before my shower. It just I don't know, it feels right.
yeah, it does. You feel clean after, but I like had to, and I couldn't do it, and that sucked because you're just sitting on the toilet
Mm-hmm.
and you feel it in you, but then you have to, and I did later, luckily,
Oh,
before
good,
this.
good. I was shit fucking like 9 a.m. every fucking day.
You should at the same time every day.
It's like 9, 8:30, 9:30. It's always around that time frame, and it's always just an amazing shit. It
At the same time every day.
every day within the same hour and a half. I get up, I have to shit, and it's not like uncomfortable. It's great. It's ever since I changed my fucking diet, it's been great.
That's actually insane.
I know, dude. I honestly during the holidays I ate like shit. Okay, like I used to fucking the worst chips every day, fucking fast food, frozen food, and I never want to go back to shitting the way I did during that fucking 3 week period.
Okay.
It was horrible, dude. I have fucking had heartburn again. I was staying up in the middle of the night, sitting up, almost fucking puking. I'm
Mhm.
not doing that again.
I like shitting without knowing when I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. It's a nice surprise.
I mean, okay, I guess. I don't like that kind of
I like
surprise.
to sit there. It's usually after I eat. Like I'll be eating something, and then like I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I have to shit now."
I I like knowing when I'm gonna shit. You know, like if I'm having an espresso, for example, or like a cup of
Yeah,
coffee.
like you're gonna shit after coffee,
Hmm.
right?
And
That's
I
different.
like knowing that my body tells me to shit around 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
It's a good alarm clock as well. It's fucking annoying when I stay up late and the next day I want to sleep. It's annoying as fuck. Because like then if I wait till like 10, it then becomes like uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. So what fucking as per tradition, because now Andy's invested and he's our biggest fan. He was our guest on our last
Our
podcast.
only fan.
Yeah, our only fan, yeah. Um no, we got a few others. We got a few others and I appreciate them. Some commented this time, which I love every time. One person I gotta be honest, I don't remember who you actually are, like who owns that YouTube channel, but thank you for the comment. It was hilarious. But anyway, to continue, what'd you have for dinner?
Uh,
A bag of croutons?
yeah, bacon croutons. Yeah. No, I didn't eat dinner yet. I had breakfast. I had croutons. I ate like some salmon that I had left over.
Okay, yeah.
But I got it from Whole Foods, and I fucking like
Was it bad?
uh Whole Foods. does not debone their salmon properly.
Dude, I got rockfish and it was filled with bones.
Yeah, like
It
I don't
said
know what's going
boneless.
on. Yeah,
I had to go in there and fucking, pluck them out myself afterwards. And luckily I checked because I was fucking tired that day and I was just gonna throw it in the pan. But then I was
yeah,
like, you know what? Let me fucking check because my grandma always tells me to check no matter what. So I and my grandpa as well. So fucking that saved me because they were, and I was giving it to Sadie for lunch too. So like, if I didn't notice and cooked it, it would have been horrible.
yeah. I will like I so I'm eating the salmon and there's like bones in it. I'm like, how the fuck are there still
Yeah.
bones? Like, what are you guys doing? But it's good salmon. Like, don't get me wrong. I
Yeah,
fuck with it,
yeah.
like, you know.
It's whoever. Maybe it's whoever's working that day. Just is not good. Like not. I don't know what fishmonger, fish butcher. Is that what a fish butcher is?
Uh, I don't know. I think it's a fishmonger. Yeah,
What do you call fish? I'm looking this up. What?
I think it's fishmonger.
Yeah, it is fishmongery. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fishmonger. I've fucking just haven't used that word in a long time.
it feels like a fucking old English thing, right? It's like a
Yeah,
classical word.
you know where I see it a lot when I watch like old fucking martial arts movies, the ones with the subtitles. Because
Yeah,
like they're in the town and sometimes they'll go to like buy fish, the fishmonger, and then the subtitle will say that.
yeah.
I don't know why, it's a fucking weird thought. It must be the weed.
Are you high right now?
I am, yes.
Yeah,
Hi, and also drinking espresso. It's like a good, good combination. Dark chocolate flavored espresso. It's delicious.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, your leftovers. What were they comprised of?
I was just salmon. I just ate salmon left, like just
Oh, okay,
salmon.
okay,
Well,
okay. And then what you said? Yeah. What else did you fucking have?
croutons.
No, but before you said a third thing, didn't you?
No, salmon and croutons. That was it.
That's it. That's all you
That's
had.
it. Yeah,
What the fuck? Where's your infamous smoothie? Where does that
I
factor
had
in?
that this morning.
Oh fuck! How was that?
It's good,
What did you put in it?
dude. Come on.
You gotta explain it.
Uh, you know,
Somebody new might
spinach,
pop in on this episode, you know?
spinach and celery and mangoes and lemon juice. I'm thinking about adding cayenne to it.
You fucking should.
What else? I think that's it for the podcast. I think it's over.
What the fuck are you saying?
That's the end of it.
This guy thinks he's a fucking jokester. He makes this joke fucking every podcast and fucking no one falls for it.
Come on, man. You don't gotta call me out like that.
I actually don't think you've made that joke.
So what else? What else are we gonna talk about today? Yeah, what'd you eat for breakfast?
I don't eat.
Why do you lie?
I get my power from the air. I breathe my nutrients.
Oh, you're a breatharian?
Is that what they're fucking called?
Yeah.
I know, that's fucking hilarious. Look that up, people, if you don't know what that is.
They just
Didn't the person
absorbed the
die?
air or some shit. I don't know if they died, but it's like they found out that they were like lying.
Like just lying about the fucking them being able to
Yes, yeah,
nutrient
yeah. They
in the
found
air.
out they were lying, which is like clear. Like you didn't need a fucking like study to find out they were lying.
No, they were fucking dude. Anyone with fucking half a brain, but like I don't know. I was laughing. I heard someone died because somebody like challenged one of them and they like tried to call their bluff and they stayed without food for I don't know how many days and just died. Or it was the water that killed them.
Was it?
Yeah, they didn't have water,
Hmm.
so they died so fucking quick. That's what I heard, but I don't know. I gotta fucking don't fucking quote me. Someone just told me about it. And sometimes information is wrong.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
So to be honest, Andy was on here last time and he gave us a critique, okay? Do you remember that?
Yeah, he called you.
I'm pretty sure he's on my side with thinking that you're.
No, I don't think so.
What did you just upload?
Nothing.
What the fuck?
Nothing.
Should I go look at it?
No, I'll put it up again. Hold on. There.
Oh my fuck. It's just a gif of a penguin throwing a ball or snowball.
That's from Club Penguin.
I never played that. I was a Habbo Hotel kind of guy. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I didn't play Club Penguin either. I played Habbo
It-
Hotel.
you played Habbo?
I
Okay,
played
fucking. What did you do in Habbo?
try to fuck.
Like women?
Yeah,
Okay, see, this guy was a fucking noob Habbo player. Okay, let me explain to you what we did in Habbo Hotel. So me and Andy, you guys met him last time if you watched the episode. We would get into Habbo, and either I would create a girl character or he would, and we would try to get into a relationship with a girl, or sorry, with a guy. So we'd pretend to be a girl, either me or him, try to get into a relationship. Then when the relationship was getting steamy, Andy or me would show up as a guy and be like, "What the fuck, dude? That's my girlfriend." And
that's pretty
people,
good.
dude, people fucking took that shit like so seriously, like because there was a lot of larpers. Fuck, man, it was the reaction we would get from some dudes was fucking hilarious. Like they would fucking apologize and they would be like, "Oh, I never wanted to be a home wrecker," like all this shit.
That's awesome. That's pretty good, man.
That was
Pretty good.
the rooftop pool. That's where we would always fucking meet up
Yeah,
to start yelling at people.
yeah. I liked Habbo. It was good when I was like a
Did,
kid.
did you ever play Falling Fernie?
No,
Fuck. For anybody who hasn't played, so like Habbo is a little game. You should Google it to see. But it's like a little game where you're just a little dude and you're going through different like floors in a hotel and you can all meet up. It's like a public thing. But also you can have your own hotel room that you decorate and put furniture in. Well, Falling Fernie was a game you'd play where you go into someone's apartment and they would drop furniture,
oh, I
and
did play
it
that.
was yeah, it was like musical chairs.
Yeah,
So you had to. There was always one less chair every turn, and someone would get voted out. I played that all the fucking time. I won so much random Fernie.
it's good.
I gotta see if I can log into my Habbo one day.
I played Club Penguin
Yeah.
one time just before it like closed down the servers recently, and I uh pretended I was trying to buy drugs off penguins. I went I went to the like main place where everybody was, and I was like, "Yo, where the plug at?" And they're like, "What?"
Dude, I'm surprised that thing closed down. I thought it was popular.
Yeah, I think it's just I don't know. I thought someone owned it. Toontown closed down too. I never played that either.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like playing Neopets again.
Neopets, why?
It was fucking fun. Did you ever play that thing?
Yeah, Neopets was okay.
I thought, well, whatever, bro. I love Neopets. Okay, I went back in my 20s to play it.
Isn't it owned by Mormons or some shit?
I actually don't know, but
Yeah.
you know what? Good on them. Those crazy Mormons make a good game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had all this cool shit, food, paintbrushes.
I mean, it's still around.
I know. They like remade it. I think it like closed down for a while, and then they came back up somehow. Maybe fans like wanted it. I didn't follow the story, but one day I think I might want to log in and
Oh, it's owned by Scientologists.
oh, well, good thing I never gave them money,
Yeah.
because I
You know, like
think you can actually
Scientology?
buy shit. What, me? Do I like it?
Yeah.
I don't like it. And it's literally based on like a fake book.
It's not a fake book. The book's real.
Oh fuck. Okay, the book's real, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's fantasy,
Yeah, it's fantasy.
and the book is hilarious, and like you should read it. And if you are a Scientologist, you should seriously read it because they don't tell you until you reach some fucking level and pay a certain amount of money. As far as from like my knowledge, they don't tell you like the book at all until you're deep in it. Then you like don't care, you know what I mean? Because you paid so much. I feel like that's their scam.
Yeah.
Because like it has to. Because I remember South Park exposed it, and then Chef
Yeah.
quit.
Yeah. Well, and they were saying that they like rape children or something. And then Chef quit.
Yeah.
Well, no, they made Chef a child rapist after he quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That kicked ass.
That fucking show is hilarious. It's had its ups and downs, but the early seasons were fucking amazing.
Yeah,
So back to Andy because you know how he suggested something. And you said you don't remember.
I don't remember it.
So he suggested we show more stuff, like on the screen.
Hmm.
And so I've come up with a bunch of pictures that I'd like to show you. Okay.
Okay.
This is going to be all one thing, not just, okay. So don't look yet. I'm going to put all these pictures into one place, into recording.
I am gonna be. I think we should show nothing,
Okay.
and
Go ahead, Dad.
that's it. We should just never show anything.
Well,
We should show less.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Why?
Well, because humans are very visual, all right, in the majority, myself included. So I see where this valuable fan is, and if he's our only fan, we got to listen to the criticism. I'm not going to be like
It's
those
true.
other
We got to
fucking
cater to the one
corporations and
fan.
well, not cater, just listen, change things up based on what the fans want because you see the companies out there doing not what the fans want. Disney, they're losing billions,
Yeah, that's true.
right? We haven't made or lost anything. So we're doing better than them,
That's
percent
true.
wise.
That's just not. Well, we haven't made anything, so
You're right,
we
but
haven't lost anything.
so you have to click the picture and make it as big as it'll go. Okay. So click the first one, the fish one.
Where is it in recording?
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen this.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing some pictures on screen and these right here are fish tacos. Okay.
This sucks. Don't. This sucks. This is a horrible segment.
No, just listen, listen. What do you mean horrible segment? Okay, do you know why this came about?
Why?
So I was laying in bed. I shit you not. I was laying in bed, and I saw this picture of the fish tacos, which were fucking disgusting and funny, and like I've sent them to the group chat before
Yeah.
that we're in. So I looked at it and I was like, I wonder how this made Hayden feel when
You
I
want me to?
first sent
You want me to
this.
talk about how I feel about
Yeah,
this
I want
picture?
you to tell me how you feel because like I sent this to you before,
Just, I don't
and
care about them. Like they're fish taco. Like I don't care. It's
they're not.
stupid. Whoever did this is a.
Okay, great. Okay, here's the second picture. Go to the next one. Press the arrow.
Yeah. The.
Okay, so it's a gummy bear made of mayonnaise and
Yeah.
gelatin.
I see that.
What do you think?
That same thing. Whoever did that's fuck. It's just a waste. It's a waste of food. Like
All
I'm
right.
proud of it. It's so dumb. Like people do this for shits and gigs. Like, oh look, it's so funny. Look what I did. It's like you're not gonna eat it. It's gonna go to waste. You're an asshole.
Okay, perfect. So now let me jump in before we go to the next one. So this is how you truly get to know a person, people. You see? You don't just ask, oh, what's your favorite color? Fucking, how tall are you? That shit's stupid. You show them pictures like this and then they answer truthfully and you see who they really are. You know what I mean, Hayden? So
Yeah.
this is some perfect content if we're trying to get you laid.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So if there's a viewer out there, you're cute, and you want to give it a try, just give it, contact me. The YouTube has my email
It's
somewhere.
not gonna be anyone. This is
Okay, but
the
maybe
worst way.
okay. Anyway, we'll see what the fucking fans think. Let's move on to the next picture.
Okay. Yeah, it's a fan on a computer.
And how does this make you feel, sir?
Again, it's just dumb. Like there's
What do
no
you mean,
point.
dude? Okay, hold up. This man didn't have enough money to get a fan, and his computer was blue screening because it was overheating. And look what he did. He figured
Yeah.
it out.
But that's just gonna push dust into it. Those fans get so dusty.
Okay, buddy, you're correct, but at least he got some more use out of that computer.
Maybe.
You're right. Maybe this could be a staged photo. Next.
Okay. Yeah. There's a bird in the soup. They're making something. I don't know what this is.
Well, okay, but again,
This
how do you
looks.
feel?
What is this, Russian?
I have no idea.
I don't. It sucks. It sucks. It's a shitty picture. Like I don't know. What do you want me to say? It's not funny.
Perfect, perfect, dude. Some broad who loves animals is gonna be all over you.
Somebody take. This is the thing, right? So people take these pictures and they think it's funny. They post them on something like fucking Reddit, and they're like, "Look at this," and it's like, okay, who cares?
Perfect. That's a good take. All right, next.
Well, you thought these were funny. That's why you saved them.
No, I didn't. You don't know how I think.
This one.
I thought these were interesting, not funny.
Okay. This one, I know it's the reference to that Asian beaver, right? The Chinese
Dude, have
beaver.
you seen that video?
Not the whole thing. I've just seen the
It's
clip where this guy
so
got turned
fucking
into a beaver that's
hilarious.
pretty Chinese. Yeah. I understand this one. At least this one is like kind of funny,
I love
but
his
it's not
fucking face.
funny. But it's like I'd say I get the references. All
Yeah,
right,
it
and this
turns you
is
on.
yeah. The next one is stupid again.
Why is it stupid?
It's just dumb.
Why are you making fun of a culture's food?
First off, it's clearly a brown guy. Clearly Indian.
This guy, what do you
He could
make?
be black.
Look, we all have grocery stores, Hayden, but some people don't have the luxury. Okay.
No, it's stupid. Again, it's just dumb. He's just fucking. Oh, I'll get leaves and fucking what are those chestnuts
Yeah.
and a stick, and I'll put it on bread and be like, oh, look what I did. It's like that's not funny.
Okay, but what if this person actually eats this way?
He doesn't. Nobody eats like that.
Okay, but if he does,
And I'm looking at I skipped to the last one.
yeah, what?
It's Indian Hulk. That
Indian, huh?
it's Indian Hulk. Yeah, he's shitting everywhere. He's Indian.
I think
He's
he's
from India.
bleeding out of his ass.
No, it's from he's shitting.
Is he really shitting?
Dude, everybody makes these. Yeah, they make these like AI art pictures of like some people shitting, but it's always like Indians because
Yeah.
all they do is shit. You know,
Yeah, I guess so. Fucking, I've heard a lot of people, even people that are from India, tell me that it smells like shit. Like as soon as you land there.
my dad went to India and he was like, dude, I got off the plane and it literally was just like it stunk
Yeah,
like shit.
I bet he loved the bathrooms there. Did he talk about that?
No, he didn't
Should
like it at
ask
all.
him.
I don't care how he felt about India.
All right, so those were great pictures. I want to know which one was your favorite, and you can't say none of them.
Well,
It's not how this works.
I don't know, Indian Hulk.
That Indian Hulk.
Yeah, sure. If I have to pick,
Okay, you know what? The art was beautiful. I'll give you that. I think my favorite personally would be the guy having the stick sandwich, the open face stick sandwich.
why?
I just respect that he uses nature in that way to sustain him and his family.
But it's not funny.
I'm not laughing. I respect the man.
It's why?
I just told you he's sustaining his family with nature.
He's,
Shouldn't you
but
be a
he's
proud?
not. Nobody eats that.
You know what? You believe what you believe, and I'll believe what
I
I
got a good
believe.
one. I'll show you a picture, but you
Okay.
can't. You probably can't post it. Like you can't put it in the video.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I can blur some things out. Let's see. Okay. Uh, I can blur this out and definitely add it to the video, and I can explain it right now. So I believe paramedics are trying to help a guy who has his balls stuck in between like the slits of a chair, of a
Yeah, the
plastic chair.
plastic chair. Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious, and also I kind of feel it.
Yeah. Right.
That's fucked up. Would you just find that?
Yeah.
Also, look, I am fucking upset that you would think that I would, share these to you because I think it's funny. Or
Okay. I
or
assumed
or
that you
that I
thought.
wasn't thinking about you when I looked at these
I
pictures.
assumed you thought they were funny because you, you know,
But
you downloaded them.
well, I downloaded them to show you.
That's true.
That's it. See, you can see I was thinking about you because you know what? I'm curious. You know, how does Hayden think? What does Hayden think about these? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I,
So fucking what's the highlight of your week? What the fuck did you
I
do?
was supposed to go out today. I was supposed to go
That's the
out
but
and I
you
think get ice
didn't. You
cream.
stayed home, and that's your highlight.
I didn't. Well, it wasn't my fault. It's because it snowed, and
Oh
my
yeah, that
sister
was
was
pretty
like, "I don't
shitty.
want to do anything today," and I was like, "Okay, cool."
So I should yell at
I
her.
I wanted to go out still,
I'm gonna.
right?
You want me to fucking tell her?
I don't. No, you don't
That
need
was a
to.
mistake. You never do this to Hayden.
I didn't. No, that's fine. It was fine. I just you know, I wanted to go. I didn't. That would have been the highlight of my week.
That would have been. So
She's
what
like,
kind
"We'll
of ice
go out."
cream?
She's like, "We'll go out somewhere else. We'll go out again later, sometime later this week." And I was like, "Cool," but
Wait. You said you were gonna go to ice cream, right?
we were supposed to go get ice cream. I think.
What? Like, where were you going?
I don't know. Somewhere in
Mm.
Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somewhere in the city.
You know what I've been hankering for? A good fucking cheesecake.
Yeah, cheesecake kicks ass.
I know that there's like a place downtown that people always say to go to, and they have a bunch of flavors.
Really?
Yeah, I want to go at some point. Should have done that for my birthday, just like cheesecake.
Hmm.
I've had all my
You
birthday
should have.
cakes for the last couple of years have been cheesecakes, actually.
They're the best. They're the best cake. If
Yeah.
you're gonna get a cake, get a cheesecake. If you don't like cheesecake, you're
I like ice cream cake sometimes.
yeah. No, I think those are the only two acceptable cakes.
Yeah, I know. Fuck, I hate just like white cake, like sponge cake and fruit cake, fucking all other cakes I detest except for cheesecake, ice cream, and sometimes I like birthday cake, like you know the funfetti.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but it's gotta be moist as fuck. No
I
dry funfetti.
You been at Tim Hortons and got the birthday cake Timbits?
Yeah, they're like that exactly.
Those are the best.
Yeah, they're so fucking good. If they made a full size donut, and if they do, please tell me of that. I would go try that.
Yeah, but Tim Hortons sucks now. Like,
Yeah.
it's so dumb. People are like, "Oh, you tell me you're from Canada," and they're like, "Can you go to Tim Hortons?" And it's like, dude, Tim Hortons is actually ass now.
Dude, it
It's
used
so
to be
bad.
so fucking good.
Yeah, the coffee kicked ass, and now it's shit.
If there's any American viewers, or anywhere else viewers, they used to make their own donuts in house. Then they started outsourcing it to factories, so they get like slabs of donuts delivered to them,
Mm.
and it became disgusting. So it became like such a fast food place that like they just want to pump out donuts. But honestly, they also sold their old coffee roasters and makers to McDonald's.
Yeah,
So
which is why McDonald's coffee kicks ass now.
yeah, exactly. McDonald's coffee is really good, and Tim Hortons coffee is shit now.
I think it's because Tim Hortons got bought out by some company that's like owned by Brazilians,
Yeah.
which fuck Brazil. Like,
So they say ja 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 all the time.
yeah, Brazil sucks, dude.
Well, I don't know if I think it's Brazil. Does Brazil have botflies?
I think that's Africa.
No, it's not Africa. It's somewhere in South America.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
I,
bro, look it up. Maybe
I
Africa has them too. I wouldn't be surprised.
fuck, butterflies are disgusting.
Dude, it's the worst, dude. That's one of my fears is getting a botfly, okay? It fucking lays eggs inside your skin. It's literally like a horror movie. It lays eggs in you, and then fucking this fat fucking larva grows inside your head, and then fucking climbs out your skin. And like they can't just like you have to get it surgically removed, or you have to wait till they're fucking in larval state, and then someone can pull them out. It's the worst. It's
Yeah,
so fucking bad.
yeah,
Like why would you go there?
yeah. It's stupid.
Don't look up botflies, Hayden.
I
You'll
did. I did already.
yeah. So don't go there.
Yeah. So this is what on August 26, 2014, Burger King agreed to merge with Tim Hortons. right? For
Oh fuck!
$11.4 billion.
It was Burger King that did it.
And then the two chains became subsidiaries of Toronto-based holding company Restaurant Brands International, which is majority owned by Brazilian investment firm 3G Capital.
Uh,
That sucks, dude.
that really fucked Tim Hortons. I mean, okay, to be honest, like people still go, like a lot of people still go to Tim Hortons, but I feel like so many people are mindless, so they don't even fucking give a fuck that things change so much. They're just like, give me sugar and fat and cookie and donut.
Yeah, they it I'm going to say this too. Tim Hortons also sucks now because of like the people who work there.
Yeah. Dude, quality of workers for jobs like that have gone down so hard. And I'm like, I it they're not hiring like qualified people on purpose, in my
Okay, but the
opinion.
the problem is they're like, oh, it's like, well, they don't pay us enough to do good work. And it's like, well, they don't pay you enough because your job is for a 16-year-old.
Yeah, there's
Your
that
job
too.
is for a high school
I,
kid.
I
Like,
I feel like I feel like there's a lot of nuance as well.
yeah, like I think raising the minimum wage, great. I mean, it's shit. It is actually bad for the economy,
It's
but
bad. Dude, I'm gonna tell you a good perspective. Okay, so they they don't like restaurants and fucking like big corporate restaurants and grocery stores and shit and malls want minimum wage to be fucking higher. They love it. They always advocate for it as well. If you look
yeah,
into when there's like strikes and stuff, they they always advocate for it and they always end up doing it. And the reason why is because now they can fucking increase the cost of everything that they're fucking selling. And in most of these fucking countries and places, the governments are subsidizing wages for the employees. So the minimum wage doesn't mean anything to them. They're not like half of it the government's paying for.
yeah,
And they get to raise their prices on everything across the board. So like all these people fucking like the people who are getting minimum wage like increase in wage, they're not actually getting anything. They're losing and they're making other people more money.
well, yeah. It all like once again, everything comes down to the cost of fucking gas
Yeah.
and immigration.
And
If
also manipulation
if
because
we
like
if we stopped immigration and we lowered and we stopped like shipping our gasoline across the fucking world and then buying it back, it would be perfect. We wouldn't have to be like, oh, we need to raise the minimum wage so people can survive. We need to do this, and it's like
yeah.
this constant ladder that we just keep
Yeah,
climbing and climbing until we're
dude,
gonna fucking fall off.
we're a very corrupt place, but a lot of people places have this issue. We need to solve the fucking issue about of getting paid enough, like minimum wage and like housing prices. Housing prices is a big one. We need to solve other shit. I don't know how to do it properly, and I have some ideas like the one you just had. Um, and it's just that's never gonna happen. I don't know. Until we elect someone that actually fucking isn't corrupt, which it might be impossible. That's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
But minimum wage shouldn't go up. I think it should go down, but also housing, everything should go down across the board, in my opinion. And we should force countries to be more self-sufficient so that we can buy local and cheap. Because it's not like
they're
that
never
here.
gonna lower it now.
I know it's fucked, but I hope more and more people think like us and like you know fucking want change. Because seriously, like the other places around the planet have stopped foreign buyers from buying property in their countries. Other governments have done this, and foreign buyers can only start businesses in those countries and buy business property.
Yeah,
That should be how it is because now that forces you to create jobs. It forces big money to come to your country to create jobs as an investment instead of just taking up space because that's all they do when they buy property. You're just taking space,
yeah.
and I that rule would be the one thing if someone could do would help our country especially so much because we need work. We have no work.
Well, we could make jobs. We just choose not to.
There's a lot of that as well because you're correct. There's a lot of oil that Canada has that we're just not allowed to do anything with because environment bullshit. We're a very young country. There's a lot of undeveloped land near the sea still, and like even inland. But no one will do anything because of the environment. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I mean, you have these people that are like, oh, I hate rich people. And it's like, rich people are going to supply. Like, I don't like rich people either. And I'm not a fucking
Yeah.
bootlicker. But right now, rich people are the only ones that are going to supply us with work.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, and that's why I think a country has its best interest to make taxes lower for people who are starting businesses. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't even have to
So,
be rich. If you can start a business, you should have lower taxes on
yeah,
that business.
and exactly, and here's the thing that I think. So, with what you just said, if you are starting a business in that country and your taxes are lower, just remove the loopholes as well, so that the business just has to actually pay the amount he owes, no matter what. No loopholes.
Yeah.
You get lower taxes. You cut, and there's places that have done this on Earth, and they realized that they ended up having more tax income from the population by taking away the loopholes than when they didn't, because rich people, sure, they had to pay a fuck ton of taxes, but they never did pay that much. They all got around it all, so they lowered their taxes. It was a lot more streamlined, and these places, they recovered. So I think that needs to be done in the foreign buyer thing, and then bam, everything would normalize,
Yeah.
but they won't do it.
Nothing. No, I agree. I just,
Fuck you, buddy. You fucking call me. Did I guess right?
did you just call me a commie?
I did, yeah.
No.
You hear Canada's trying to fucking bring in that universal fucking income bullshit.
No, are they?
Yeah, they're actually like they're trying to make it so everyone gets like $1,200 to $2,000 a month, like regardless of your income.
I mean, there should be a cap on the income. It shouldn't be regardless of your income.
I know, but they're trying to make it like regardless of your income. Um, and my question is, as a country that actually, doesn't make any money,
Yeah,
because
how are
we
we going to
have
do
no
that?
interest. How can we afford to pay every citizen? Even if it was like income based, let's say they were like, "Oh fuck, we can't do this." Even if they just did income based, there's no way we could afford that.
They're just
They would
going to
have
raise
to raise
taxes.
taxes. Yeah, they'd
Yeah.
have to raise taxes for everybody that is above a certain income, but I bet you they're gonna make it like a certain amount of income that like should be good, but is not at like today's, how much people get paid today and how much money's worth today. So it's gonna really be just like the middle class, and so that's gonna make people so much poorer.
Yeah.
That's you because like the carbon tax, like people who use like I know there's really rich people that fucking use private jets all the time, but like what I'm using is people who use carbon the most consistently are the everyday worker, because every day they're getting up to commute, right?
Yeah.
Like as a whole in total, and that's just more people are just going out every day, going back and forth with this routine. And so, I mean,
Right.
I don't know how they're. Yeah, I know. And anyway, so sorry, I got lost track. My thought was basically the everyday normal guy gets fucked more when there's a tax, because the rich person can afford it no matter what, but the
Yeah.
normal day person gets fucked.
Just basically move out of Canada. Everybody. Move the
Everyone
fuck
move
out to
out,
Canada.
get the fuck. Yeah, but then if that happens, the foreign people are gonna buy up everything, and then I mean, I guess if you've moved and you
They're
need to
already
now.
doing it. They're already buying up everything.
Yeah, me and
We've
Sadie always
lost.
talk about
We've
moving.
been sold out. Canada has been sold out. Unless you can live off the grid, which they won't allow you to do, you got to leave and find a new country.
Dude, it's one of the fucking most corrupt countries by a lot of standards. And
I think the best way I heard it put was Canada is basically Somalia, but we pretend we have laws.
that's fucking good. Dude, it's so fucking true too. It's BC especially is a bad province.
Yeah.
Like we have some fucked up laws, especially when it comes to trading. We were
Yeah.
literally were banned from having a stock market. That's how much scamming went on.
Because, yeah, we fucking ripped off the whole stock market we had out here.
Oh, dude, it's fucked. Like anyway, and you know what? It's crazy. Like on TV and stuff. Remember when we were kids and like Canada got portrayed as like this amazing place where nothing happened that was bad and like
Yeah.
everyone was so friendly, blah blah blah. I swear that was fucking like, that was propaganda. Cause like Canada has always kind of been fucky behind the shadows, like behind the scenes. Now it's just because of the internet, it's just like come out fucking more forward where people can see it a lot better.
Yeah.
But still, there's people that fucking refuse to see it.
Well, that's just way she
Is
goes.
it your fault?
Way she goes, boy. Is it my fault? It's not my fault.
All right, well, fucking, I think I'm gonna fucking change the subject here because you're being a piece of shit.
We went on for so long
Um,
about this too.
so I thought it was interesting. If
People
people don't want to listen
hate
to it, they can go fuck themselves.
people hate this stuff.
Look, I think it's great to think about it. I think, don't just fucking straight up take one side. Just, be open minded. Okay. Open minded enough to comment on Hulk shitting himself, which I
It,
still think is blood.
it is. It's not blood, dude.
Well, I am going to believe it's blood.
It's not
Okay.
blood. That's the Hulk shitting himself.
It's pretty well detailed, but, um, so I'm gonna tell you what I had today for dinner. I did not have a smoothie. Sadie had a smoothie, and she just put like kefir and blueberries and a little bit of honey.
Yeah.
Um, I had for dinner a salad that I made. I don't even know if you call it a fucking salad. I I took a bunch of salad like a spring mix, and I cooked it down like I steamed it with a bunch of herbs.
Yeah.
And I know this is gonna sound weird, but chopped up cucumbers. I
Hmm.
put those in there because that was like the liquid I needed. I didn't put water. Um, steamed that, and then I baked tomatoes and sweet potatoes until they were like, the skin was falling off and it was like nice and brown.
Okay.
And then I mixed all that together. I don't know what do you fucking call that?
What do
I
I
did
call it? I don't call it anything.
that wouldn't be a salad, right? Or would you call that a salad? Probably not.
I mean, it could be.
Well, anyway, maybe a warm potato salad. I'll call it that. So I made like warm potato because I put dressing in it as well. So I dressed it up, put it on a nice plate, and then I made short ribs. Okay, I never made them like this before. I sous vide them for 24 hours,
Hmm.
and then I poured out the juice that was in the sous vide bag, and I turned that juice into like a glaze, and then I reheated the short ribs to a higher temperature in that glaze, so it like stuck on the ribs. Dude, it was fucking phenomenal. Like it tasted like a hamburger and it was that tender, but it wasn't. It was short ribs. Like the fat was even melting. It was so good.
Nice.
That fucking sous vide. For anybody who doesn't have a sous vide machine, they're pretty cheap. You can get them for like $80 on Amazon in Canada. Probably way cheaper in the States. And they're just like a little water percolator. You can put it in like a pot, like any pot that you own. Honestly, it was so worth the money. I recommend it, Hayden.
I might get it. Well, I don't know if I really want one. Like I do, but I'm like, fuck,
Do
dude.
you, do you
It's
have a vacuum sealer?
no. We've talked about that
Yeah,
before.
yeah. I asked, but I kind of forgot. But I kind of thought, and it kind of sucks if you don't have a vacuum sealer. You
Yeah.
can you can sous vide with just like a Ziploc bag. There's a So what the method is you put the food in the Ziploc bag, then you slowly submerge it into the water, and the water will squeeze the oxygen out until the Ziploc part is right above the water, and then you seal it. You don't get like a perfect seal, but you get a pretty good one.
Okay.
So if you want to like get one just to try and just use Ziploc bags for a while, then you could do that.
Yeah.
You don't need
I
the
might.
vacuum sealer.
Pretty cool.
Um, yeah, it's only like $80, and hopefully you find one on sale.
Yeah. I'll just check what do you call it?
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got mine. But yeah, steaks are great in there. They fucking cut like butter. Um, I hated steaks my whole childhood. Like, did you like meat when you were
Yeah.
a kid?
Yeah.
Like even steak and shit?
Yeah. Fish, steak, chicken.
Yeah, I don't know. Something was wrong with me. Like I like fish and chicken and deer. I love deer and a bunch of other like fucking wild meat, but Steak, I couldn't handle. I fucking hated it. It was gross to me. But then as an adult, I tried a sous vide one, and it
Changed
changed
your
me.
life.
I still can't eat like a normal fucking fried steak in a pan or breaded or anything. I can't do that. But if it's a nice tender steak, if I'm at a fancy place or if I know it's being sous vide, I'll order. I'll get a steak sometimes.
Yeah.
But I usually just make it myself.
Okay.
Fucking. Hopefully, other people who are commenting can comment on their steak preference because I'm curious.
No one, I
Uh,
don't think, has a steak preference. I don't think anybody.
really, my steak preference is like rare. Now it's rare. It used to be like medium, but now it's rare after having like a good soft steak. What about you?
Uh, yeah, like medium rare. I think it's the perfect steak.
You will fucking change if you have a nice rare sous vide steak.
No, I just think medium rare is the perfect steak.
Well, fuck you.
It's not really an answer.
No, medium rare is pretty good.
Medium rare is the best.
But I gotta fucking break something to you.
What?
You know how Guga likes his steak?
How?
Medium rare.
Yeah, well, I mean, he better know about how like he should cook a steak and the
No,
perfect steak. That's all he does.
I think it's because you secretly fucking watch him, and every time I look at the top comment, it's you, buddy.
No, Guga fucking sucks. He's oh my god, he's so annoying.
This guy hates Guga, and I love him. He's a YouTuber. He sous vides a lot of stuff. He cooks a lot of steaks. And to be honest, I just think he's so cute. He's got a good smile. He's got a good laugh. Hayden, I think you would love the guy at a party.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. I don't
He
like his videos.
he kind of reminds me of Fluffy.
No, I hate that guy.
I fucking knew it. I Do you
That
really hate
comedian
Fluffy?
sucks, dude. Do you
Look,
really like him?
okay, be honest. I don't like him. He hasn't done anything that's actually made me laugh since I was like 19 or 20.
Yeah, that's the thing is he's not funny.
When I was young though, I really liked him. I thought he was hilarious. And then later on, I don't know. I've seen him in a couple movies. He was pretty good.
I know he was in this new season of the Santa Claus,
Was he?
the TV series. Yeah,
Was that good?
I actually enjoyed it. Kind of. I
Really?
thought it was entertaining for Christmas. It's
Ah,
pretty good.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch enough Christmas movies this year. I kind of wish I did. Do you have a favorite?
Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Either Elf or Home Alone. Yeah,
Which Home Alone?
one. I would have said Home Alone 2 if it was Home Alone 2.
I'm gonna just so everybody knows. I have some details about Hayden about his sexual preference. I'll inform everybody in a video coming up soon.
About my sexual preference.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't what?
don't do that.
What do you mean?
What is my sexual preference? I don't know what you're gonna say.
Hayden, look, I'm not saying anything. It's something you said.
I didn't. Oh, you're gonna. Yeah, no. That's out of context.
Look, this whole series, okay, is a quest to find you your perfect love.
Yeah.
And so they need to know everything about you. So I think that truthful clip is going to just, show a lot about you. What do you think?
Yes.
Okay, so you agree. You're down. All right. See, what a fucking easy guy. What a nice guy. Yeah. Okay, so fucking back to the Christmas thing because you're rude. And I'm
How
gonna
is that
explain to
rude?
them.
It's way
Well,
after Christmas. You never asked me on Christmas.
calm down. It was a busy Christmas, so the viewers will see why you're rude. Okay, so I asked you what your favorite shows, Christmas movies were, but you never asked me.
You literally went on to a different topic.
Yeah, because I was expecting you to ask me, and it just
Okay,
didn't come.
what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, and it's nice of you to care. So my first one is Rudolph.
That sucks. That one actually sucks.
Fuck you. I
The one
love
with
the
the little
Rudolph, the stop
claymation one?
motion. Yeah, the stop
I
motion. I
hate that.
loved it.
Why is it
Uh,
every time his fucking nose glows, it makes that shitty sound?
that nice, warming, comforting
It's
sound
not
you
warming,
mean?
dude. I hate that sound. It's like, ee! Fuck
Look,
that.
look. You know what? You had somebody beat you, I think, because that was an amazing movie.
That
Okay, it
movie, I
teaches you
hate that
so
movie.
much, and then you go to elementary school and you sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer the next day, and it's so nice. Did you ever
Yeah.
do that in the assembly? Like you had to like sing carols and shit?
Yeah, we did a play one year.
Really?
Yeah, I was the main character.
I don't believe you, but
I was. Okay, I was the main
uh,
character. And
yeah,
this little Asian boy. Do you remember Victor from high school?
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
Asian kid whose sister slept with the gym teacher?
yeah. I remember that.
So he was in my school, he was in my class. And he played Santa in the play. And I was way bigger than him, even in fourth grade or fifth
Yeah,
grade.
that's fucking
And I
hilarious.
had to sit, the teacher's like, and then you sit on his lap. And I was like, there's no fucking way, dude.
He's
Like
Santa though; he could take it.
I ad libbed in the play. They're like, he's like, well, come sit down on my lap, little boy. And I was like, I'm okay, Santa. I think I'll just stand.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And they were
It was
just
about
fine
some
with
like,
it.
yeah, it was about some news reporter trying to find out the meaning of Christmas.
And oh, okay, that's
Yeah, and I
interesting.
was the news reporter. Back when
Yeah,
journalism meant something, unlike
exactly.
today.
I think that fucking you fucking say it, buddy. You say it, girl.
We get into the fact that a gym teacher slept with a student
You know what? We should get into that story one
on
day
another episode.
on another episode where I think we need a guest from that school.
We need the teacher himself.
I don't. That might be possible. You can get. I've seen him on Facebook.
Yeah, what do you think he's doing? Like nothing. He doesn't have a job anymore. He got fired.
Must have a job. He's got a kid now.
What if Victor listens to this podcast? Maybe I shouldn't have said his name.
If if he listens to this podcast, no judgment.
He's welcome on.
You're welcome on to tell your story,
You
and
didn't sleep with
also,
your sister.
yeah, you didn't fucking do anything. You know what? No judgment. And if you support that whole scenario, then okay, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah, cool.
They're your family now.
Exactly, whatever. See,
Ain't
we
nothing but a
fucking
G thing.
look. Yeah, see, we accept all on this podcast.
Yeah.
You want to come on? Fucking, we said it in the first one. Doesn't matter who. Fucking let us know.
Leave a
But
comment. Ask to come on in the
yeah,
comments.
please, we'll fucking have you on.
We're
But back to
desperate.
my second movie because you gave a second movie.
All right, go ahead.
So, have you seen the stop motion movie where the Chris Kringle one, where it's like the guy who becomes
You
Santa, the first Santa?
like the worst Christmas movies.
Have
Stop
you have
motion
you
Christmas movies suck.
have you seen that one?
No.
Okay, well, there's in that movie you get to meet like Jack Frost and he's like depressed, and Chris Kringle like fucking becomes his friend, and
Okay.
he's depressed and he has agoraphobia.
Oh, he's me.
Yeah, dude, I'm not kidding. I thought you might like this movie because it's actually so fun. So anyway, this is an old fucking movie. Now I'm gonna get to a better point in a second. So he helps the guy out of his house and he sings this song that's super catchy and always gets stuck in my head. It's like you put one foot in front of the other, and
Okay.
then you'll be walking out the door. And then he like walks out and he's like free of his agoraphobia.
Literally not how it works, but okay.
I agree, but like you've heard that song. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Anyway, things go astray, and the fucking wizard guy, Jack Frost, and Santa, they get fucking thrown in prison. I don't know if you remember that far into the movie, but the girl, Mrs. Claus to be, saves their fucking ass. And if she wasn't there to save their asses, Christmas would never have happened. Now, the reason I tell this story is because I fucking seen bitches online talking about how there's no fucking, female role models, fucking strong women. When I was a little kid and I was watching that movie, I thought that chick was badass. And it
Yeah.
had nothing to do with anything. I just thought it was a cool character and I thought she was awesome part of the movie, and like I loved when she would come and save them. But I was told that shit never existed.
Also, what about the yellow and pink Power Rangers?
Yeah, exactly. They were fucking cool. But see, that's the thing. When we were kids, we never fucking cared or even looked at gender, and then it was taught to us that it should matter, while at the same time not mattering, which like kind of fucked everybody. But really, it should just shouldn't be taught. You're a person. That's it.
Yeah,
Fuck everybody.
yeah.
Mrs. Claus was
Except you
badass.
know who. Anyway, yeah,
Right.
no, I agree. No, I was gonna say no offense. I don't
Oh
fuck with
my
Asian.
god.
Yeah.
That was our
I'm not a
what?
huge fan of Asian girls.
Dude, but we brought up Ryan, right? We didn't bring up Ryan the whole time.
Oh, do we need to
And
talk about him?
yeah, every single episode.
Oh, Ryan.
Yeah, let's
What a
pick a
cuck.
good memory today.
Uh,
Let's be positive.
what do we got? Are there any positive memories on?
Yeah, there's some positive ones. Say, do you
Go ahead.
remember when we went to Mowich, we went camping and we went fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to my cabin. We went to this other lake near my cabin and there's a place to fish. Kind of like over this waterfall. You walk down it, well, on the side of the mountain there, and you start fishing at this creek. And what fucking Ryan, we were with Andy as well, so we are just all there fishing, having a great time.
The
Andy
boys.
finally catches a fish, and he's like bringing it to us because he was down the river, and he was like, "Guys, look, I caught a fish." He fucking bails into the water, fucks up his leg, loses the
Oh,
fish.
yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Fucking, I was fucking dying. It was fucking hilarious, dude. We were all laughing. So anyway, he's fucking limping. We're helping him get back to where we are, and so he's pissed off. So he's like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna catch a fish. That was my first fish." So he like lays down in the river and just starts casting like on his side, and he fucking eventually catches the same fish that he fucking let go because that hooking him.
Yeah. I do
That
remember
was
this.
hilarious.
I do remember this.
And anyway, it wasn't specifically a Ryan fucking thing, but Ryan was there
Yeah.
and he caught the fish.
Well, that's not really a Ryan memory.
No, but it was a positive time that Ryan was there. That was the last positive time that I had at Mowich with Ryan.
Wait, the time we went after that, you didn't like?
I think we had a fight.
Did we?
Not you and me. That was a good memory. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
think that's a good memory?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. Do you have a good one?
I'm sure I do.
All right, we'll save it. We'll save it. Next time you tell a good memory story.
I'm not gonna tell anything.
Well, I mean, you might next time. I'll bring them up again, or maybe you will. But it's kind of a thing. We don't
Yeah.
explain too much about them. There's just lore. I hope we do. I hope we get famous and there's a fan that like fucking puts one of those conspiracy spider web things, like boards, together in their room of like all the different like little tidbits about Ryan. Tries to like piece them together.
Yeah. They're like this. This is Ryan.
This is who we think he is, or what we think he is, or how. I don't know. We'll wait for it to happen.
You said you had videos you wanted to show me.
I never said this.
All right.
I do have videos I want to show you, but I will not admit to saying it.
It's been over an hour. Do we even have time to see videos?
Yeah, sometimes we go for a little over, a little less. But
All
what's
right.
going
All
on
right.
here?
Show me the videos.
Well, hold on. I have
I'm
to
gonna be honest.
fucking.
I'm getting hungry.
All right. And you think the viewers give a fuck?
Yes. I think they care about our well-being.
You know what? I know definitely one person does, and
I think the viewers care about us. We're not just entertainment for them. I think we're more than that.
I hope so. If we're more than that for you guys, please let us know.
You
Now I
put
linked
something on
4
Instagram?
videos. Okay, so make
I don't
sure
have
you
an
click.
Instagram, so I can't see Instagram usually.
Is that how it works?
Sometimes. All right, I'm starting the first video.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's start together. I want to know what you're looking at. All right, tell me when.
All right, go.
All right, so that was a
Why is she
fucking.
running down the stairs?
I don't
What's her
fucking
fucking
know.
problem?
You see two cats. I'm playing a video, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube. So take a look at that video if you are watching. It'll appear on the screen. Somebody told me that they didn't know the videos appeared on screen, but yeah, when we watch videos, I show them
How fucking
on my
ignorant
YouTube.
and are you if you don't
I don't
realize that
know.
the
You know
videos are
what?
coming
Look,
up on the screen?
look. Some people just listen and they thought it was a podcast with no video, but
That's what I'm
I
thinking
do
we
play
should
videos.
transition to eventually is a podcast without
Video?
videos. We could transition to video. We could.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
But we could
down.
also be a podcast with 0 video.
Like we don't show anything.
We don't show anything.
Well, we'll see what people say. I've heard the videos are great. People like this.
Yeah. All right.
But you know what? We are gonna be the first ever podcast that swaps and changes based on what their viewers say.
Yeah. We'll have a
Okay.
poll.
Well, you know what? Yes, when we start having a few people that constantly watch us and comment and stuff, we will do a poll and we will change.
Once we get to at least 1,000 viewers,
Yeah, we will
right?
change for you.
So share with your friends.
I think this will be a good like fucking social experiment actually.
All right, let's start the second
Wait, oh,
video.
no, hold on. I have to still tell the people what the video was a bunch of cats running down the stairs and then some random old chick just fucking falling down the stairs and just dying. It was hilarious. She
Big
doesn't
fat
have.
lady.
Oh, look, leave her alone. She has some problems already.
Yeah, I'm just saying she shouldn't be running down the stairs.
You're right. All right, let me know when you're ready to play.
All right.
Go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Boss, I think someone in the office is possessed by an owl.
Someone in the office is possessed by an owl.
Yeah.
Who? Turn that damn thing.
This was fake. This was fake. That is 100%
Dude,
fake.
I'm gonna fucking tell everybody who's listening here. I sent him videos for like the past week, and he just says fake all caps. Just even if they're not fake.
No, dude, this is 100% fake.
Look, that video could have been fake, but it was hilarious
It's
in my
not
opinion.
hilarious because it was fake. It was not
Okay,
funny.
look, I send you actual facts, and
I'm
you just
watching the
scream fake.
Instagram one.
Wait, what the
fucking
fuck?
What? That
You gotta
video is
tell me
all
when.
sound. That video is all sound anyway. You don't need to describe it. It's literally sound. It was a fucking old Italian guy eating something, and then the guy asked him a question, and this is why it's fake because he doesn't answer it in a way that like it doesn't sound like his voice. Why would you just all of a sudden go up like 8 octaves to say who?
Look, this man has a throat infection.
No, he doesn't.
How do you know him? He's my uncle.
He's not your uncle.
You just finished saying he's Italian, so
All right, I'm starting that Instagram one.
you can tell me when.
There you go.
Door and turn the lights down low. And put some music on that's soft and slow.
Why do you find things like this funny?
What?
Why do you find things like this funny?
Dude, how is he not adorable?
I hate chihuahuas.
What?
I hate chihuahuas so much.
I do too. It wasn't that I found it funny. I laughed at the fact that I was going to show you. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to show
You can't even play that, I think, because of the music. You're gonna get copyright.
No, it's very small. Like
I thought it had to be less than 5 seconds or something.
Well, I don't have to show the whole video.
Yeah, you do, or else it doesn't make any sense.
No,
It's a
it
story.
does. Look. It is a Chihuahua dressed like a cowboy, playing a song.
He's not playing a song.
No, like the video.
Don't
There's a
confuse the
song
people.
playing in the
The
video.
dog is not playing a
All
song.
right. You know what? People should be fucking watching us on YouTube and seeing the video.
That's what I'm saying. Don't upload it anywhere but YouTube.
All right. You know what? Fucking starting today. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, that's Hayden is arguably the biggest fan because he's here every week. Listening
I am.
to this.
I pull up every week.
Yeah. So you know what? I have to take that criticism into account.
That's true.
Bam. Only YouTube show now. From now on.
All right.
Fuck all these podcast places.
I'm playing well, I don't know. Should we actually do that?
Shut up, Hayden.
Or
Don't bitch out and tell me when to press play.
I'm pressing play. I'd kick it.
What? Why?
Fuck that thing, dude.
Dude, that thing's so cute. Way to go.
Why did it run up him?
To be honest, I think to like fucking show its dominance, to be like, yeah,
Yeah.
bro, like because that other guy couldn't run up on him,
Huh.
right?
Yeah.
So the lizard just fucking flexed. He also rubbed his like lizard balls all over him. I'm
Yeah.
having a good time with you tonight.
I'm having an awful time.
Well, okay. Well, I'm having a good time with you. So I'd be fine if we did this for another 20, 25 minutes.
Another 20 minutes. All right, I can squeeze out another 20 minutes, I guess.